Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a otro capítulo de este Unforeseen Incidents. Lo hemos dejado aquí después de haber estado en la estación de radio de que nos habían disparado. Pues vamos allá.
Maybe I ought to change my clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for weeks. But I don't think Hellowell has anything in my size. Never mind. I guess that's where I spent the last week. Where did Hellowell sleep?
I didn't.
I shouldn't go rummaging around amongst Hellowell's things. Nice basket. I could see Hellowell filling it with flowers and riding around town.
Have you actually met me?
A bicycle patch kit. I'll swipe it while Hellowell isn't looking.
I may not be looking, but I am listening. You sure talk to yourself a lot.
Well, I spent a lot of time living alone. A turntable. Professor McBride would approve. I bet you two were geeking out over Dude Ellison and Blind Billy Whatnot while I was in my coma.
You weren't in a coma, you had a fever. And I know you're saying the wrong names on purpose.
It could be brain damage. You don't know.
Vamos a hablar con ella.
Thank you for taking care of me.
McBride did most of the work. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. My head is pounding though.
Maybe you should take a walk. Relax a little.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived, so I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either have very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in '92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with a million tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No, we need hard evidence before we go public.
When can we tell people what we know about RHC?
When we have hard evidence. We can't risk going public too soon.
Enough about RHC. Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn, I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here. I also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking. Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious, but this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right. Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, take this.
A flash drive? What's on it? Naughty stuff?
Pretty naughty, yeah. A hacking app for bypassing security protocols. It's not powerful enough to take on RHC level mega encryption, but you might find some use for it.
Hacking? All right. You are a cool person, Jane Hallowell.
Yeah, whatever. It's super illegal, so don't leave it on the bus. Which reminds me, take this map. I don't want you wandering off into the woods again.
Sí que me ha dado cosas, madre mía.
The undeveloped negatives Ranger Jervis took in Yelltown.
Este es el día de locos. Estaba la contraseña etc, ¿vale?
It's a patch kit for repairing punctured tires. Except maybe that.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Huh, baking powder.
Este tipo de cosas tiene que ser para...
Ann Jennings aluminum-free baking powder. Ah, I prefer my baking powder more aluminy. Oh, well, sure has a lot of dishes. I bet she hosts, like, fancy soirees and stuff.
Bueno, parece que hay nada más. El baño.
So, this is where Hallowell keeps her mildew. I don't need to go. Hey. How did I go when I was sick in bed? I am not going to think too hard about that. Indoor plumbing. What will those eggheads come up with next? I am not feeling so good, but I've woken up in strangers' houses looking worse. It'd be pretty dark in here without this. Clothesline in the bathroom. City folk are so sophisticated. I love my multi-tool. I'd rather not.
¿Y por qué no, tío? Llévatela. Seguro que necesitamos.
Multi-tool! I can't do that. I bet it gets real cozy in here on laundry day. Clothesline in the bath. City folk are so sophisticated.
Aquí tiene que haber algo.
I don't think those things blame.
Ahí tiene que haber algo. Y ahora no tengo muy claro qué tengo que hacer.
Hey, Hallowell.
Hey, Harp.
Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
An advert for a company called Vision Laser Printing. That sculpture is unsettling, and I thought Cardero's art was creepy. Well, hey there, old-timer.
Huh? Hello?
Are you waiting for the restaurant to open?
No. I'm exercising my rights as a private citizen to sit down and read my newspaper in a public square. Are you trying to curtail my liberties?
No, I'm not trying to curtail anything.
Good.
What are you reading there?
BS is what it is. BS. Baloney. Excuse my language. This Yellowtown fever bullcrap. How dumb do they think we are? Do you realize that the doctors are the ones making people sick?
Wait, what?
Exactly. Vaccination, inoculation, fluoridation, unisex bathrooms. It's all a part of the liberal agenda.
What was that about doctors making us sick?
That's how they do it. With the GM foods and the gay marriage and...
Right. You don't actually know anything about the Yellowtown virus, do you?
What do you expect when the papers print nothing but socialist BS? This magnifier just makes the lies bigger.
Okay, take it easy, Pops. Do you read a lot?
Oh, a hell of a lot. My eyes need a little help, but my mind is probably sharper than yours. You young folk are sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Be speaking Chinese by Christmas, mark my word.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be on my guard. That magnifier you're using looks pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got it at the public library. They give them away free to seniors.
At the library?
Waste of taxpayers' money, if you ask me. But at least I can keep myself informed.
Where did you say you got that magnifier?
They gave it to me at the library on account of my eyes. Cute girl they got working there. Wouldn't mind getting a closer look at...
Thanks for the information. See you around.
En la biblioteca.
The F-Stop. Kinda dirty name for a camera shop. Looks closed, but I can see someone in there. Hello?
Sorry, bro. We're closed.
How come you're closed?
Look around you, pal. The town is dead thanks to this plague. I can't even get stock delivered. They're blocking pretty much every shipment coming into Port Nicola right now. I'd be tearing my hair out if it wasn't slick as hell.
Why are they blocking shipments to Port Nicola?
I don't know. I guess they think that's how the fever got to Yellowtown?
They're wrong. The fever didn't arrive by mail order.
Whatever. Only basic necessities are getting through. Everything else gets checked and rechecked. Some pen pusher decided classic photographic equipment isn't a basic necessity.
No way! I need to develop some photos.
Going analog, eh? What type of film?
I don't know. Says KF20 on the spool.
KF20? No way. Seriously.
Why? What's KF20?
KF20 is a super rare large format film from WW2. Huge, like 5-inch negatives. Great for landscapes. Cool that you found some. Let me see if I have any development kits left in the back. Sorry, bro. All I have left is a display model, but it's missing one of the chemicals.
What chemical is the photo development kit missing?
The developing fluid.
The developing fluid is important, right?
It is, bro. You won't get far without it.
Do you have any developing fluid in stock?
No dice. Unless...
Yes?
If you really want to develop those snaps,
I do.
you could make yourself some caffeinol instead.
What is caffeinol?
Caffeinol is a homebrew photo developing fluid made of coffee.
coffee.
Your pics won't be the sharpest or the brightest, but hey, homemade developing fluid.
How do I make caffeinol?
You're gonna do it? Cool. Take some instant coffee. Not fresh coffee, not decaf, instant. Add some baking powder to it, and boom, you've got yourself developing fluid. But you should add some vitamin C as well, or it'll take hours for the film to develop.
Instant coffee, baking powder, and vitamin C. Sounds easy.
El elevador lo tengo.
Here, take the development kit. You'll need it once you've made some caffeinol.
Thanks, man. Remind me how you make
Vitamina
caffeinol.
C.
instant coffee, not decaf, baking powder, and vitamin C. Easy as 3.14, bro.
Ah, right. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Later, bro.
La tengo. Vale, necesito... Bueno. Mapa. El centro de la ciudad, imagino que es donde estoy. El restaurante. En el restaurante puedo encontrar el café.
Escargot, soupe à l'ongnon, croque monsieur. Some doofus has printed this menu in French. Restaurant Celine. Shame, it seems to be closed. This place looks pretty. Check out that stripy awning. Logan D. Hollage.
Esto es la
Looks
biblioteca.
like this truck hasn't made any deliveries for a few weeks. Think Logan D for long distance logistics. Don't tell me what to think. This building's amazing. It's like all Greek or Roman or something. It makes the Yelltown Traveling Library look like an ice cream truck driven by an ex-con.
Biblioteca municipal, a ver.
This painting reminds me of Greystone Woods. I hope Jervis and Cardero are okay out there. The paintings in here are real peaceful. This painting reminds me of Greystone Woods. I hope Jervis and Cardero are okay out there. These e-readers are in terrible condition. They all smell like musty leaves. I feel like I should be wearing a tweed jacket in here. Quiet, please. No food or drink, no cell phones. No running, no diving, no peeing in the pool. A crazy huge mountain range. Makes you realize how many places you haven't been. Port Nicola in the snow. I thought it never snowed here.
It doesn't. Not for 10 years or something. Oh, hello, sir. Wuthering Heights, have you read it?
Have I read it? Have I read Wuthering Heights?
Have you read Wuthering Heights?
No.
Hostia, qué tío.
My name's Trisha, by the way.
Harper, pleased to meet you. I hear you give away free magnifiers for reading.
Yeah, we do. To seniors.
Cool, cool. Can I have one?
That depends. Are you a senior citizen?
I was hoping you'd give me one for free just to be nice.
No way. If you want one, they're $3.
Well, I'm really seeing another side of you.
Shut up and fork over the dough.
Vale, tengo una lupa.
What's with all the books?
This is Port Nicola Public Library.
Do you have a license for them all?
Do I need a license?
Do you? Honey, I ought to take these books down to the station right now.
No, please.
Okay, okay. But at least get them neutered, or, you know, you'll be overrun with pamphlets in no time. Are you from Port Nicola?
I moved here for college. I'm from Maplewood originally. Port Nicola's okay, but I miss home, you know?
Yup. I'm from, Yelltown.
Yelltown. Oh, sorry. Do you have family back there?
No family. Some friends,
That's horrible. Lucky you're here, I guess.
I guess. What do you study?
I'm majoring in English Lit. What about you?
Me? Oh, whoa. No, I'm not a student. I mean, I was for like a week, years ago.
La semana.
So are you, like, really old then?
Yeah, extremely, extremely old. I'm gonna go take a nap in the large print section. What's this chunky computer?
The Interactive Mercantile Directory. The IMD is part of the library's local history project.
What's it for?
It lets you search all the businesses and institutions registered in PN over the last 30 years. It was developed at PNU by some of my friends. But to be honest, it's pretty much a yawn fest.
What do you think of RHC?
RHC? I think they're doing a good job. I mean, they're like stopping this horrible virus from reaching the city, right?
Well, what if I told you RHC were actually spreading the virus?
I would direct you to the self-help section.
Can I use the IMD?
Sure. I just switched it off to save energy. The button's on the back.
Thanks. I gotta run.
Oh. Didn't you want to borrow a book or something?
Maybe later.
Cool. See you later.
Vamos a ver.
So, this is the Interactive Mercantile Directory. Let's take a look. Looks like I printed something. How futuristic and useful.
No entiendo. Voy a imprimir todos los papeles, no sé para qué.
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one.
O sea, me deshago de la vieja, con lo cual esto no sirve.
I better be careful where I use this. Hellewell said this was illegal. I shouldn't just wave it around. I printed out some random address from the IMD. I don't know if this will be any use.
Ah, vale. Van cambiando, van apareciendo cosas. Anda. Nos retomamos hasta 85.
Some Port Nicola address.
Vale. Ahí tengo que encontrar
I
algo y no
printed
sé qué.
another address. I'll get rid of the old one. That doesn't need magnifying. Hey, Trish.
Oh, hey, Harper.
I gotta run.
Bye.
Vamos al puerto.
The crates look like they've been here for years.
Fuente con fruta, vitamina C.
These look good. Can I get this orange?
Yeah, go ahead.
I already took one piece of fruit. Who am I? Richard Simmons?
Richard Simmons?
You know, the fitness guy from TV.
Oh, I don't have a
Café.
TV.
Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Can I get something to drink?
You look like you could use one of our fine filter coffees.
Oh, I sure could.
Okay, here you go. That'll be $7.
$7? Don't you think overpriced tipster coffee is a bit cliched?
Yup. That's why this is an ironic postmodern pastiche of overpriced hipster coffee.
Right. Here you go.
Come back soon.
I have to sell a kidney first. I don't think I can do that.
El fijador, cubeta de revelado, bobina de revelado y manual. Ah, vale. Bueno, pues tenemos un hermoso manual que explican: gracias por comprar el kit de desarrollo de fotografías para principiantes Vico. Pero bueno, yo creo que eso será para otro momento.
Looks like they haven't been open long.
Creo que tengo todos los ingredientes ya para revelar las fotos.
The Carbon Neutral Ceramics Company. Hello?
Ugh. Oh man, what a night. It can't be. Hopper?
Leroy! How did you get out of Yelltown?
Well, after you left, I kinda had a little rest. Remember that old tin bathtub?
I told you to stop sleeping under that stanky old bathtub.
That bathtub saved my damn life. I wake up next day and there's dead bodies, yellow suits.
How did you get to Port Nicola?
I walked damn near all the way, rolling and tumbling through hedges and ditches. Some hick farmer took a shot at me in Greystone. Can you believe that?
I actually do believe that. I'm real glad you made it, Leroy.
Jeez, but I saw things along the way.
What did you see?
Hear about Arbutus Hill? They got it same as Yelltown. I was there. Same yellow suits. They're the ones who done it, Hob. The yellow suits.
I know, Leroy. I saw them too.
You can't tell no one about it or they'll get you as well. Do like me. Keep quiet and just ship out of town.
Are you working in Port Nicola?
I signed on with Cargo East. I'll be on a container ship come tomorrow. But I just miss her so much.
What? Who?
My junkyard, Hop. I'll never see her again.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll see your beloved junkyard when this is all over. Still missing the old junkyard?
Uh-huh. I'm ready to ship out. I got my harbor pass and everything, but I left my heart back in that Yelltown junkyard.
You're a poet, Leroy. I gotta go.
Hey, Hop! I'm sure glad you made it out of Yelltown.
Bueno, pues yo creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí. Es un momento para acabar el capítulo. Tendremos que leer el manual para poder revelar las fotos y seguiremos dando vueltas a ver en qué consiste ese ordenador que hemos encontrado y a ver qué más cosas sacamos. Claro, ya sabéis, un buen like, un buen comentario, alguna suscripción. Sed buenos, nos vemos.